champ is here! The 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 champ is here!
Alright, the next comedian coming to the stage has been to colleges and clubs all up and down the East Coast. Y'all give it up for Mr. Jon Champion.
If you haven't got problems at the back of the sun, I got 99 problems with a routine one. Patrol, folks that want to make sure my cast is closed.
What's going on, LOL in Clayton? Give yourself a round of applause. A beautiful audience. Glad you're here on Labor Day weekend. Man, I'll tell you one thing I'm tired of is hurricanes and storms. Anybody with me? What is up with North Carolina always getting harassed by these storms with country boy names? You know what I'm saying? Floyd, Earl. Thank you. Now, I'm just saying, if there's ever a Hurricane Junior, we better hang out to our damn hats. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine Junior off the coast of North Carolina, spinning in his bib overalls, drinking corn liquor, talking trash? That'll be Junior straight out of Jefferson County talking about, I get these winds up, I'm gonna tear some stuff up. That's all right, yeah, we gotta look out for Hurricane Junior. Shoot, that'll be the one to hit every trailer park in the state. That's all right. Junior will be the only hurricane with domestic violence charges on his record. But you know something else about Junior you keep in mind? Junior will be the type of storm, after he tears the roof off your house, he'll show up the next day with a case of beer talking about, I'm sorry. We're going to work all day and we're going to make this right. Man, I'm going to mess around with your roof looking better than it did when you bought the place. Man, I love being Southern, man, and there's so many beautiful things about being Southern. A lot of people don't like it when you travel. You know, they got stereotypes about us, but you know, we got traditions. We got things we say that have double meanings, like, bless your heart. Anybody ever said that to you? Bless your heart. Man, I remember the first time somebody ever said it to me, I was just blown away. I said, man, they just put a blessing on my heart. Until I found out it really means with your stupid ass. I love that. And I'll give you an example. You know, recently I had that thing that's going around, that stomach bug. Anybody have this thing here recently? It's brutal, man. If you got kids at home, you know, that's where they make germs, houses with kids. You know, little germ factory. It's not a lab, it's a house with kids. So I get this stomach bug thing, you know, and the cruelest thing about that stomach bug is you race to the bathroom and you say, yes, I made it, I got here, I didn't poop myself, I'm fine, I'm good. You're sitting on the toilet, and then you get that voice. That voice that says, congratulations. Congratulations, you made it to the toilet, but you're not here to do what you think you're here to do. So now you gotta stick your face where you've unleashed the cruelest poops of all mankind. All right. So, you know, my wife's outside the door. I'm making these horrible noises. I sound like something from Close Encounters. It's like, oh, baby, are you going to be okay? Yeah, baby, I'm fine. I'm a man. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry you're sick. Bless your heart. I tell you what. Man, I'm taking care of my dad. He's 80 years old, and he's brutally honest. Anybody have older parents that are kind of looking after? Give yourselves a round of applause. Because being a caretaker is tough. Yeah, man, my dad is brutally honest. And I'm starting to realize that old people say things to hurt people's feelings like that because they can. Yeah, I take my dad out, man, and he sees people, and he just has conversations with them. You know, say he saw you, sir. He'd have a conversation with you that went a little something like this. Hey, Mr. Jenkins, I ain't seen you since your son's funeral in 1972. Did they ever figure out what it was that killed that boy? All I know is he had women's clothes on outside that liquor house. And you need to look into that thing. Now, how's your daughter doing? The one with the glass eye and the breath that smells like she drink out of a septic tank. We all think the world of that girl. She never did get married, did she? You know, they say things about her, but if she's a lesbian, it's her own business. It's okay, I wouldn't be embarrassed at all. Now your brother, they never did figure out what it was that killed your brother. Slapped all the ass off that boy. I was at the funeral, it took 3 caskets to bury that joker. He wasn't but about 4'3". Yeah, had 3 different caskets. Looked like a messed up game of 3-card Monte, all them damn pallbearers. Bless his heart. And the whole time I'm just like, Dad, they probably took years of therapy to get out of that. Can you just let it go? Then I remember the first time I brought a white girl home, and it wasn't kindergarten, it was high school. And my dad and I had the talk. Well, we had it in his own unique way. My dad kept peeking at us. Look, you're peeking? And he came out and said, you know, y'all can do things now we couldn't do when we was in school in Harnett County. There was a boy who had a white girlfriend. He loved her so. They killed that boy. And they gave him a Chinese name. Now they call him He-Ho-Ha. And he walked off with this Vincent Price-ass laugh. Now that's my dad, and I love him. I tell you what. Just saw a crazy statistic the other day that Hispanic drivers are more likely than black or white people to get pulled over now. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that something? And I love Hispanic people, but boy, I'm happy about that. They just took a whole lot of heat off my black ass. I'm drunk driving, doing wheelies and shit. Look at him. Yeah. That's it, man. That's it. Other crazy things going on in the world. I'm glad to see a mixed crowd want to come out and do a show. Because supporting black folks, white folks, man, since everybody get along, live together, be in peace and harmony, have a good drink, come out, have a laugh. That's what it's all about, right? Right? That's what it's all about. We gotta get along. We gotta live in this world together. Not like the Wake County School Board thinks. What's wrong with those crazy people, man? What's up with that? If you look at these people on Wake County School Board, man, they look like characters from something like Tedesco and Margiela look like Pinky and the Brain. You know, every time I see them, I think they're gonna say something like, "What do you want to do today, baby? Take over like we always do." You know, and it takes me off to see North Carolina make the national news for something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But the whole cast of characters is crazy, man. You got the brother that wears the ascot, you know. I haven't seen anybody wear an ascot since Fred on Scooby Doo, you know. And you got Reverend William Barber, the NAACP guy. He is huge. I'm sorry. If he ever just rolled up and said, "I'm going to kick your ass, champion," I'd have to hit him with my car. He's too dignified. He's too fucking dignified. I'm just saying. You know, I was in the Golden Corral the other day, and Reverend Barber was in there, and everybody's all on edge, you know, because you don't want to take off the NAACP guy, you know, you get in trouble, right? So he's ordering, and it sounded like this: "I'll have the ribs. I say I'll have the ribs." I said, "Hey, is that the I Have a Dream speech? What's going on over there? I'll have the ribs, dip them in honey barbecue." Everybody's running around trying to take care of him, and he's talking to his group, and he's like, "And after we get our food, we're going to march to the buffet." People just lost it. Oh, damn, who messed up? They did the march here. It was crazy. It was crazy. I'm glad that this time of year has come up. I'm glad that football season is back. If you love football, give a clap, give a clap. Oh, man. I'm so happy. I can't stand baseball, man. Watching baseball is like watching flies do it in 3D. I can't do it, man. Can't watch baseball on TV. So what I'm freaking out about, all I had to watch before football came back was competitive eating. Anybody keeping up with this on ESPN? Competitive eating. It's a sport now, folks. I'm serious. It's now a legitimate sport. Remember when really big people with no table manners eat, get food all over their face, you just look away. It's a sport now. It's a legitimate sport. So if this is a sport, my question is, what's next? Are they going to have scouts? You know what I'm saying? Are we going to have people hanging out at the old country buffet and Golden Corral talking about, look at that boy. That's his 3rd trip to the buffet. That's stud right there, boy. The one with the big gravy stain on his shirt. Yeah, it's the way he stuffed that food in his mouth. Son, you ever thought about college? Listen, that's my time. Thank you guys for being a great audience.